Oh, hello.
Hi.
We're restreaming. We stopped streaming and we started streaming again.
Well, no, you can only stream once because, like, as you know, you can only step in the one river once, right? And if you step in, you can't step in the same river twice. So if you start streaming, it's not the same stream anymore.
Well, it's the infinite river of time, and it only flows in one direction, of course.
Exactly. No, it's a stream. A stream is like a river if you think about it like that.
Well, yeah, the infinite river of time. It only goes one direction. Our possibility.
Jack, no, that screen doesn't look right on the stream.
What's wrong with it?
It's over to the left.
I might have fixed it now.
No, well, I mean the YouTube video is over to the right.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's to be expected, honestly. It doesn't matter. We're not using that video. That video is just so people who are streaming can see it.
Yeah, but I just whatever.
Okay, so
it doesn't.
Wait for it to
really
update, and it should be fixed soon.
The hell?
That was me blowing a raspberry at you.
The hell? Like, that's a weird audio problem right there. Somebody's mic is really fucked up.
Let me know when it's like updated on your end, and it works.
It'll do, I guess. I just see a lot of black space, but aside from that, it's fine.
Oh yeah, I can't really do anything about that. Oh.
I'm not even gonna put it up. I can't risk my computer crashing on that.
Shall we begin?
Okay.
Once again.
Yeah?
Shall we begin?
Don't.
3.
No. You got to do it in the Benedict Cumberbatch voice.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new episode of the Final Fantasy Wiki plays Final Fantasy VII. Once again, I am Techno Obliterator, and joining me are these 3 amazing people.
Initiating birthday mode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blue Highwind birthday mode Mark XX V1. No, 1V. Commencing. I've survived another year on this Earth. Yay! Woo!
Okay. This is Jim Cloud. Hi.
Hello. This is Skathmont.
Yay!
I'd like to say that the first time we did that, I did it right, and now we're recording this.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well.
All right. Well, we have a script, and sometimes I screw up the script. All right. It's all.
I'm gonna break script a second because
What?
I just realized something. Give it a second. Okay, I'll come back to it.
What?
I'll come back to it. You gotta wait till the video shows up in the right place. Just go.
So.
All right. Well, Skate, what's your experience with the Final Fantasy VII game?
That was my question.
When I was a wee lad, somewhere in the Central Asian highlands, and I was riding my horse, and you see, it's really hard to play Final Fantasy VII on horseback all the time, raiding a bunch of battalions, and so
battalions.
Well, I'm a much more successful Mongol than the
actual
real
Mongols.
The real Mongols. They didn't actually get to Italy. I mean, they were stopped at Venice, but I'm a better Mongol. We got new technology.
They didn't make it to Venice. They were stopped in Poland only because their great Khan died and they had to turn around. But they still kicked Paul's ass.
Maybe thinking of the Huns. But anyway, so I'm a better steppe nomad to begin with.
Technically, they only made it to Ravenna. Venice was settled after.
The thing is, we have battery-powered horses now. So what you do, the horses like a car, right? The horses run and you charge the battery. So you get some headlights, speedometer, but you also, are able to charge like a little television and a little PlayStation 1. And so I played Final Fantasy VII like this. when I was a wee lad training on the horseback in the mountains.
In like the 12th century, right?
The 12th century, yes.
You were derelict of duty, and then you were just like spending your free time playing this instead of actually
if you look at the graphics of this game, can you not say this game was not made in the 12th century?
Oh wow.
No.
Well,
it's pretty 20th century to me, I'm thinking.
Okay, so I'd like to come back to my point, which was that you can clearly see when you get in Junin that the big giant Freudian cannon is gone, but before, when you land next to Junin, the cannon is there. So in the time it takes you to go up the lift elevator,
they remove the cannon.
They move the cannon.
Yeah. Wow.
How do they move it that fast?
You think it'd be really easy to
of
notice.
course.
I mean, Cloud was like, there's something missing and he's not clear on it. It's like if you went to Disney World and there's no castle. See, I went PG that time. PG.
It's like, hey, we're missing something. What happened? And
there are 2 options here. Either the elevator ride was several weeks, and they managed to move the
They moved the cannon on
cannon.
elephant?
Yeah.
On elephants?
You know, it was sea elephants, actually.
But maybe our
several
sea
weeks.
town. Why did they do that?
It can't have
Well,
been
maybe
several
it's
weeks
supposed
because
to
the
be
world will
killing
be
and
destroyed.
killing
in
everyone
1
in a week, so I expect it's more likely that they just have ridiculously good movers.
Yeah.
Because normally a project of moving a giant cannon, like 1,000 miles, would take an entire team 2 months because of bureaucracy.
Well, but the thing is sea elephants are jet propelled, and you only need 2 or 3 to carry a cannon.
What
really?
exactly are you on today? Can I try some? Anyway, they're good movers, so, you know, they're quality guys. They found them on Craigslist. They didn't scuff up the paint or anything. All the furniture was delivered, undamaged. Really good guys.
Yeah, just a shame about that whole reactor explosion thing.
Did you know that the elevator we were just on may look the same as one we have been on earlier, but it is not in fact the same?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
So, now we're gonna go fight a, No, yeah, they do.
Now we fight
They
the most
start in different
annoying
places.
enemy in the game. Bono.
These are the most annoying enemy in the game?
No.
The slappy fish?
He's
quite
referring to
right.
the boat, the giant boat.
Yes.
Oh, that's... Oh, okay. But that guy's not really annoying.
You don't like the
Well,
boat
he
more?
does
Yes,
this
it
like
is.
paddle thing that knocks one of your guys out. So I guess if he knocked out Tifa, then you would be completely helpless.
Yep.
Oh,
Precisely.
yeah, that does happen. I've kind of seen this entire episode before, and in fact, I suspect I'll see it again.
Oh dear.
Wait,
We've been trapped in an endless hell of this one Let's Play
Statistically
episode for a while.
It's a possibility.
It's Ultimisha
Every day's
back
a
from the FF8 LP. She's getting her revenge.
You know, it could be experimental. We could just do this one episode over and over again, post it like
Until we
26
get it
times,
right.
and that's the Let's Play. All the different
Okay,
versions.
I want to point out what exactly compelled them to make a giant stingray purple pink
That is a
even. Let's
good
take a
question.
maroon color. And I mean,
You know,
how
it
did
could
it
be-
get in here? That's what I want to know. How did it get in here? And why is it not like, you know?
It's a new kind of
Land
aquarium
drowning.
where, in
I don't
fact,
know
the
what
people
they-
are in the water outside, and the fish are
Oh,
in
and-
the land inside. Unfortunately, the aquarium didn't work very long, because all the guys drowned and all the fish died.
Oh, just like
Except for Howard.
Jaws 3. This is totally Jaws 3 right here.
I basically
Is it?
realised
Definitively
running around in
Bioshock.
that area was just wasting my time. And now,
Oh, here we are. Hello,
I hate this
Mr.
Yes.
Pirate Paddle.
yeah,
Pirate ship
That's the
man.
move. Go
he
on.
can use that on
Yes,
his
fine,
first
yes, now.
freaking turn.
And
that's
Tifa's
basically-
gone. Jim Glad, how do you know? You weren't even in the other versions.
Yeah,
You know,
well, it's just me being prophetic, honestly.
You know, you're
I think it's
screwing up
'cause
my
he's in the
plan.
middle.
I
The
was thinking this
reason
is
I
gonna
was
be like
basically
Roshamon's
helpless-
Let's Play.
The reason I was
Wait.
helpless is because she has my morph material and I need to morph this guy.
How do we know
Why
that we
didn't
haven't
you
all
just
seen this
kill him
episode?
and then try again? Well,
Alright, what does this guy get you when you morph him? I'm sorry.
You can see
it
the underwater.
gives you the book,
Oh, right, you
the
need
book
that to-
that you need to turn in for the underwater materia so you can fight Emerald Weapon.
Without a time limit.
Yep.
It's a
By
pretty
the
long
way,
time,
fun
to be
fact,
honest.
guys, I'm pretty sure that if you use Morph as Yuffie, you actually retain most of your damage.
What?
So, you
Why
know,
Yuffie?
No, you need to use a certain weapon, which I don't
it's,
remember.
yeah, the Conformer, that's the one. It's her ultimate weapon that lets Morph do full damage.
St. Elmo's fire!
What?
Wow.
I had to.
That
He
was-
just used the move, St. Elmo's Fire.
Oh, I
It's a
see.
song
Fair
from
enough.
the 80s.
Change
What,
the
Are you people
guide
even
book.
watching this? Well, you flattened him and then he became a
vaguely,
buck.
but I also don't know your references, your crazy references.
To St. Elmo's Fire? It was like a Brat
nope.
Pack.
Where's that a reference to
Oh,
anyway?
what?
Brat Pack from the 1980s. You know, Demi Moore, Rob Lowe, some other people.
By the way, this is the awesomest looking elevator, even if the most impractical one I have ever seen in my life.
I've loved the underwater area. That's probably my favorite area in the game.
Well, it actually
It's real
wasn't an
cool.
elevator. It just kind of like buzzed a bit, and now the door goes someplace else. You
That
can
is
tell
what
it's not really an
elevators do.
elevator because the elevator in the sector whatever ones, that one actually goes up and down. This one doesn't.
Oh, I see. Well, I didn't know. Maybe it just goes side to side.
It goes side to side, up to down, front ways, back ways, any ways you want. It's Willy Wonka's golden elevator.
What?
The Great
No.
Glass Elevator, actually.
I actually
Oh,
asked
God damn
for
it.
that reference, but that's not the point.
I got that reference. You're Captain America.
I didn't know
Oh,
oil was a
nice.
status effect in this game. I thought that was only in FF12.
Oil?
Is it?
What?
I don't
I
know.
don't think it's a
I think
status
it's just a
effect.
move. It's just a
Alright,
move
don't-
he does.
Oh well.
I think it's just blind. It's a status effect. That may be with the black flashing, and that's where you got oil from. That'd be my
No,
guess.
he used a move called oil.
I didn't
Oh, are you gonna get the red or the regular submarine?
I'm getting the regular, unfortunately.
I think
I
if
find
you
it-
fail the submarine game, you get the red one. How do you get the red one? There's a way you can do it.
You lose the submarine game.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then you come back down here, and then you get the red one.
that's true.
Why do you want the red one?
Because it's
Because
red.
it's cool.
It's red.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's red. It goes 3 times faster. Everyone knows that.
I'm not sure it's an actual measurement. By the way, I don't think I've ever
No,
seen
that's
that enemy in the
absolutely
game
true.
before, actually.
Which one? That one?
That one right there with the little mallet mace hands.
I guess it's kind of rare.
I don't think I've ever seen that one before, weirdly enough.
He just wants to give you a hug. He's just been depressed his entire life because his creator made him without hands, and he's like, every time he tries to hug someone, they get brutally murdered. And
Yeah,
It must be a sad life, really.
he was just walking up and he's like,
it is. It's
he's like, I love,
He's Edward Scissorhands of this world.
I love you, Cloud. He says, hugs him, and
And then Cloud takes 3,000 points of damage.
unfortunately, good thing.
Cloud times that enemy. Make your fanfic now, folks.
I mean, the thing is
By the
that
way,
they're the perfect match. Cloud doesn't die instantly after being hugged because he's wearing a bunch of armor. So, but Cloud just killed him. I mean, what kind of person is he? I mean, really?
he's a monster.
I know.
you know,
Think
here's
about
the
it.
funny thing. Cloud and Tifa both have Fury, but Sid is the one with the limit breakup.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Skills.
I don't know.
And also because
You are
skills...
not getting this huge materia! Never!
It's
Also-
our used materia, mine.
You didn't even give them
Oh, well,
respect of showing their deaths on camera. Those men had family.
So you
No.
are after the
He's-
huge
yeah.
materia. Oh no!
Some gym
All of
card-
these men, they were loved.
Yeah.
They had families. They're dying for their country of, I guess, Shinra.
Jim Cloud,
What's
that
that?
might have
They're
already answered your
post-national.
question, but the answer to your question is because Sid's limit level is so ridiculously low at the moment.
It's level 1,
Oh,
what?
that's fine.
Yep. I couldn't be bothered to grind for it.
Shame!
Oh, I just realized.
Shame.
Final Fantasy VII is a stirring picture of the post-nation-state world.
Exactly.
People fight
What?
for corporations.
Oh, wow. You only
So we're
just
playing,
realized
what,
that.
like, what's
See,
the
Final
word?
Fantasy- this is why Final
Basically,
Shadowrun?
basically cyberpunk tropes. Let's just go with that.
Yeah. That works for me.
I wanted to
It's the
say
same as-
Shadowrun. Why can't I say Shadowrun?
Why is it called cyberpunk? There's not very much cyber. It's mostly just Steam. Isn't that
Well,
what that's?
mostly it's just to differentiate it from steampunk.
Okay.
I
No,
guess
cyberpunk came first, then steampunk came later.
What does
Then
it-
everyone came up with like 50 other punks.
Where are the punks coming from?
Are you like
It's
a
from-
internet anthropologist or something, Blue?
I guess so. It's from the 1980s. Punk rock was really popular.
I mean, Cloud's hair. I mean, if he shaves some of the sides, it could be considered punk, but I don't think that's good enough to call this a cyberpunk game.
If he was a female rock star in the early 2000s and he dyed it pink, he could probably go as a punk rock star. Or he could become
If
Lightning.
that's the
Who
game
knows?
took
Yeah,
place
exactly,
in
but-
the Matrix,
but-
then maybe it'd be a cyberpunk game.
The Matrix? Yeah, I guess that is cyberpunk. Yeah, that
Did
fits
that
better.
just occur to you?
Well, it's you know what? Really, it's all kind of a rip-off of Blade Runner. This whole game.
Well, the star
Like
is a
an
bit of a
homage.
rip-off of Blade
If I
Runner.
wanted to be more respectful,
Yeah,
they were
but then
inspired
again,
by Blade Runner.
I'd say Final Fantasy XII is more of a rip-off of Star Wars than this game is a
Oh,
rip-off
hey,
of Blade Runner.
look! It's the giant mallet arm guy. Hi, guy. How you doing?
Oh, what's up, giant arm geezer?
I love this guy.
I
the
hate
thing
this
is-
guy, worst enemy in FF7. I know I just said that about the
Why?
ghost
I
shit,
love
but
this guy. He's so much fun. Look
Yeah,
how
no, you just hate this
he
game.
loves life. Look at him.
I don't hate
Look at
this
his
game.
face.
This is one of my favorite games.
Look, he's got
Oh,
a big
bye,
old
Tifa.
puckering lips.
Yeah, now
Look,
my
he's
whole
got
the whole thing's ruined now. Like I basically
He wants
lost
to show
right
the
there.
teeth.
Puckering lips. He just wants to give you a kiss,
Have
dude.
respect.
I mean,
No.
think about it. All these robots just want love.
Really,
You're not
it's true.
You're just like,
They can't understand the emotion.
What Skate is saying is that these robots are really horny.
That's not what I had. Okay. Yeah, why not? What? The Cloud's at limit level 2?
Yep.
Apparently.
No, he
This
actually,
guy told my waifu.
unlike Sid, he did unlock limit level 3, but I was too lazy to set it.
Wait, did you and Tifa officially become official waifu and husband? Was that like officially done at any point?
Is it the Sun and Jin
I don't
dying?
think that he's seen like a priest or anything about it. No.
I figured a rabbi, right?
Well, I don't know. If you saw a priest, you might just get exercise.
Well, as we all know, Tifa's Jewish.
What?
What? Why did you come to that conclusion?
Yeah, obviously, she's Jewish.
How did you come to that conclusion?
I'm a little stunned, actually.
Well, look at her. Obviously.
Look at what? What am I looking at?
Yeah, she's well fed. She's got dark hair.
I mean, she
I'd
obviously
like
had a
to
Jewish
point out
friend,
that
though.
I don't know what exactly it is you're doing, but whatever it is you're doing keeps on killing Tifa.
Oh, well, I guess I should stop
I'm not
then.
doing
Not
anything.
you. No, I meant Techno.
I'm not doing
Oh.
anything.
Like that, see? Every
Blue-
time you use an all attack, it keeps hitting her for a whole bunch of damage.
Why are you
Already?
using
Shit.
Trine? Or do you not have Trine yet?
I do have Trine, but
Trine
it's on
is the move to
Tifa.
have.
It's on freaking
Well, why
Tifa.
did you put it there?
My freaking enemy skill material is on Tifa. Like, he just ruined it for me.
Why don't you have 2 enemy skill materia?
Because
The game
I'm
gives
too
you
lazy
4
to
of
get
them.
to. Oh no, wait, no, Cloud's got it. Oh, so I'll just suck then.
Something there.
Yeah, it's okay, fair enough.
And we learned something about
Yeah,
ourselves.
Why
sometimes
didn't you
Yeah.
use a rise on Tifa?
Oh, fun.
I don't have a Rise. Is it Rise even in this
Life
game?
2.
What?
Oh,
Yes,
Life
Life
2.
2.
Nah.
Bye,
So
Tifa.
Rise is not in this game, but Life 2 is. And of course he kills
This is
her
when we
again.
still-
Life 2 is just...
Why did you use limit break instead of bringing Tifa back up again?
I don't know, I wanted to kill
I
the
thought
arm.
Tifa
There's
was
a lot
like.
of mistakes
I wanted to
being
kill
done.
the arm so I could have 2 people, but oh, it doesn't matter what I did, he'd grab me.
It's like a little merry-go-round going upside down, and they're like getting a. what is
you
it?
got...
Blood's rushing to their head, and they're
No,
getting
you
all.
see, this time I equipped the right
Oh, hey,
limit.
see, look! Yes, I'm so proud.
And Cloud and Six
no,
got the
you
rest of
done
their lives.
fun, son. That was fun.
Here,
I
let
like
me
that.
let me just like faux clap very close to the mic so you can hear it.
Oh wow, that's dark.